All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kwadash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all you Wakim out there who pushing his word with all truth and sincerity, and as well as to all you believers out there who believe it on the gospel. And it's the brother Quara Abad from the GMS Houston camp. And real briefly, I want to go into a fairly quick lesson, and Lord willing to do be edifying. Want to get something in real quick. As you can see, I'm out right now in nature. I took the fam out this weekend. My wife, my children, took them out. Uh, my daughter, she wanted to go. She's been wanting to go camping lately, so I told her we can go camping. Usually I appease her by popping a tent up in the backyard, but she said, "Nah, Dad, I want to go real camping." So we out in the woods, we out in the woods, and the water out by Shim outside, for guidance so far. But as I'm out here with the fam, this gives us an opportunity to step away from society, modern society, right? Being out in nature, and you kind of get a break from technology. You get a break from the fast-paced living. You get a break from convenient living. You see, you get a break from everything being right there at in your hand, really in your hand with your phone. You get a break when you come out in nature, out in the Lord's creation. Now, as I was out here, we hit a couple trails earlier. Me and the fam, we went fishing for a bit. Chill by the little creek or whatnot that's out here. But what I want to do this lesson on, this is a real quick lesson, real quick, and how about Shemal Shah Barak Thumb to everybody who may be tuning in. Real quick, little lesson that I was thinking about, and I see the brother Barab Yahweh Shah, I see you on the comment board. I got one precept that I want to go into. Can you post it as Isaiah 10 and 20, and I believe it's through 22. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20 through, I believe, 22. Papa Kashab, if you don't mind, can a brother post it? Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20 through 22. And I'm going to just hit on that verse. That's all I got in mind. But as I was saying, I'm out with the family right now. Again, took them out camping. We out, got the tent popped up and everything. But what came to mind being out here is how we entering into the times to where, as I said earlier, the necessities of the city life going to be taken away. Everything being at the click of a button on a cell phone, the convenience of life. And we know society about to change. We know everything about to go back to a hard life, so to speak. Just as people see bums and homeless people living, well, look, everybody about to be like that. We know the scripture says that it's about to be a lot of pilgrims in the earth. People just to and fro on the run as they go. And look, we gonna be here too. We gonna be here when the society collapse. When people lose jobs, we gonna lose jobs. When people lose houses and apartments, guess what? We gonna lose houses and apartments. When people struggle and don't got nowhere to stay, we gonna be in Jacob's trouble too. The point is that when the daily necessities be taken away from these average everyday citizens, food, water, clothing, shelter, right? They ain't gonna have nowhere to go, nowhere to nobody to help them. Now, the only people to help them gonna be who? The government. Now, in order to get that government assistance, you're gonna have to do what? You're gonna have to bow down to the system. You're gonna have to get that MOTB, which is the RFID micro C help, which the Bible, and the Bible, that's the mark of the beast. That's the only way anybody gonna get government assistance. And therefore, if you get that digital grain of rice in you, not the law gonna have to judge you, man. So the point is, these people, when all hell break loose, they ain't gonna have nowhere to go to, nowhere to run. But we gonna have help, and that's Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, the one who create these things, man. The one who over creation. But the thing is that mindset starts now. Again, as I'm out in the nature, that mindset starts now. Knowing, look, if it's a famine, the Lord can still feed us. If it's a lack of food and water, look, the Lord can still provide. You know, whatever it may be, the Lord can still provide, man. We don't need to go to the government for that. But now is the time to get that in our minds to know the Lord will do anything for us. Not when Jacob's troubles start, then we, become spiritual. Then we rely on the Lord. You know? No, right now is the time to do those things. Let's get this precept. Is it a no? What it is, Zach? It says that the remnant of Israel and those that are escaped of the house of Israel shall no more stay upon those that smote him. Those that smote him. I believe it's. Let me see. Hold on. It says how the remnant of Israel shall no more stay upon the one that smote them, but we gonna stay upon the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, the Holy One of Israel. Uh, Let me see real quick. Hold on. Shall no more stay. Yeah, kind is Isaiah 10 and 20. Isaiah 10 and 20. Isaiah 10 and 20 through 22. Baba Kashaf. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20 through 22. Baba Kashaf. And I'll go ahead and end it. I just kind of wanted to, it was on my spirit. Because you look, we out here in the wilderness, man. This is practice before Jacob's trouble when we all become pilgrims. But now that we out here, one, the Lord gave us wisdom to apply. So yeah, if you need to stock up on water, get extra food and do this and do that. That's not saying that's a lack of confidence or a lack of faith. No, that's using wisdom. The Lord gave us wisdom to provide certain things, but when those things are gone, guess what? We don't have to go to the government. We can pray to our power. It's many examples of miracles the Lord gave us in the scriptures to show we don't have to bow down our back to society or Esau, these heathens, for assistance. Man, we got a higher power who create these things. Right? Let's read this real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 20. And I ended, it says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, right, the elect, that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob. Escaped from what? Repenting, and our minds have been transformed from this society. We have spiritually escaped from the I don't want to say chains of darkness because we're in this body, but we spiritually escaped this hell, man. The Lord opened up our eyes to see what's actually going on, you know. And I know Elder Yashawamba, he always make the point as far as like a runaway slave. Right, and that's where we are right now. We repented. We don't trust in this society no more. A verse that come to mind, Jeremiah chapter 51. How it says, flee ye out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Right, we flee. We repented, and we ain't looking back on this place. So therefore we have escaped. So seeing now we ain't caught up in this current society, blinded by the distractions and witchcraft no more. It says Isaiah chapter 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. Now, when you go into that word stay, the Hebrew word is sha'an. And the definition of that word sha'an is to support, to look for help. So when it say we no more gonna stay upon the one that smote us, which the one that smote us and still smiting us, first and foremost, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And following him, you got these heathens, right? So therefore it says that the elect, the remnant in the latter days, they no more gonna go to for support or for help. They ain't gonna go to Esau no more. They ain't gonna go to these heathens no more, man. They ain't gonna fully trust in this society no more. They don't need to, because now we found out it's a higher power who control all these things. We found out we can skip the middleman. Esau just a middleman. These heathens just a middleman. We're going straight to the source. We're going straight to the source. You see, again, there's many examples of our forefathers being taken care of during the famine, whether food and water, right? Multiple times a day like Elijah. Eating things that's poisonous and still living like Elisha. Many examples we have. on now is the time to wholly rely on Yahweh Bashim Shai before all hell break loose. Because once all hell break loose, then if we rely on him now, once that happen, we go be acquainted already. Look, see? I'm out here. The wind started blowing, like the trees giving his own music, man. But we could already be acquainted if we trusting in Yahweh Bashim Shai right now. Not when all hell break loose. Now you trying to get spiritual. Now you trying to trust in the Lord. That ain't gonna work like that, man. Now is the time to get acquainted with the Most High. But let's finish reading this. Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. Right? So we ain't gonna go to Esau for help no more. But it says, but shall stay upon the Holy One of Israel, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's who we go to for trust. That's who we rely on, man. Now, of course, the scripture says we are yet this day in captivity, subject unto payments. Yes, we understand we gotta still buy stuff and do stuff, but when those things fail, then what? And ain't no more relying on HEB and Kroger or Publix and 911. No, who you gonna rely on now? When society fail, who these people gonna rely on? But look, we still have the Most High Yahweh. That's the thing. We still gonna have the Most High Yahweh. Right now is the time to get acquainted. What not Revelation, but Romans 10 say, how shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? So if we ain't going through experiences right now, trusting in the Lord, depending on him, and he's saving us out of situations. Once you get in Jacob's trouble, if you ain't been calling on him before, then how are you gonna have the faith to call on him then? Right now is the time to begin that process, man. But let's finish it. It says the remnant of Israel. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though the people of Israel be as the sands of the sea, yet the remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. But the point I want is that the remnant of Israel, once they return, they go no more stay, which is go to for support or trust in the ones that's oppressing us, which is Esau and these heathens. We ain't got to go to them no more, man. We got the power who's over life itself. We going straight to the source. We skipping the middleman now. You see? We skipping the middleman. We going straight to the source. And how much more in Jacob's trouble when all the needs of man, necessities be taken away. We still gonna have them because we got the power who provide them, man. That's the point. You see, that's the point. The water, bro. And we'll end it with this. The water, the brother Barry Hawashai. This Hebrews 11 and 6. It says, but without faith, right? And what's faith? It says, Hebrews 11 and 1 says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So guess what? In a time of need, that's things hoped for, things we don't have. Therefore, we ain't gonna see them. But we still should believe that the Most High could provide. Again, that's easy work for the Most High. We dealing with a power who control people. Just like the Most High told Pilate. Pilate couldn't do nothing except the Most High allowed him. The Most High control animals. You see? Why them lions didn't eat Daniel in the lion's den? The Most High control that. The Most High control elements. Yahweh Shema Shah control elements, the fire, the water. Remember the disciples were spooked because Yahweh Shah controlled that. So the point is, look, food and water, if our power control all these things, what we got to worry about? Therefore, we should be coming boldly unto him, as the scriptures say. So it says, Hebrews 11 and 6, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is. Without believing, just like a man, you got a woman, you want your woman to believe you can do anything. You want your woman to have the utmost confidence that you able to do anything. Well, that's how the Most High look at us. That's how Yahweh Shai look at us. Us as their woman, they want us to believe and know that they can do anything. And they want us to prove it to them. I mean, they want to prove it to us. You see, all we got to do is ask and believe. It says, let's end it. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And look, the diligently seeking the Most High don't start when all hell get back, because guess what? Everybody in the world will try to seek a higher power then. Right now, when nobody looking into a higher power, that's who the Lord looking for. Those who seeking him now, and he gonna reward those who seeking him now when everybody try to seek him then in the times to come. You see? So right now, look, we're gonna get put in situations. Right now is the time for us to rely on the Most High, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, even much more than we ever did. Speaking to myself first and foremost, whether it's daily necessities, needs. Remember, Yahweh Shai said, "Take no thought what we got need of, food, clothing." He know what we got need of. Let these heathens and 2/3 think about all that. Worry about that. The Most High got us. He told us don't even worry about it. Sometimes we just need to put up a prayer and just be patient and wait. You know. Be patient and wait. Or you can just put it on other people's spirits to help us. However it is, the point is, believe our God can do anything, man. And don't believe that then. Start now. Start now. You see? But look, I'm going to end it right there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashemi Hawashai, Bahashim Rachakwadash, and double honors unto the apostles. And elders a great millstone. And peace and blessings to all you walking out there who pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. And as well as to all you believers out there who believe in the gospel. Keep fighting, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. And with that, shalom.